11 green bottles hanging on the drainer. 11 green bottles hanging on the drainer. And if one green bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be another 11, because I've got another replacement there. Anyway, this is the last one. The last drink of the marathon. So one of my Will's weekend singles. What did I call it before? One man party, that's it. So anyway, it's gone well. There's been no bother. I haven't fell out with myself this time. I couldn't give a shit about what's going on. Because like my dad says, you can't do nothing about it. Or can you? So look how many tabs I've gone through. I never smoked. I was just watching a video earlier on about the Beachcast, and I was saying, I'm still off the tabs. I'm back on them now, aren't I? Anyway. So, there. When my dad always says, you haven't got the brain you were born with. That is. See? That is. Baby brain. Beep, 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 beep. Ba, 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 ba. Do you know what? I think babies actually can talk properly. It's just like, adults just talk to them like that. They go like that to them. And I bet the Ben sat there going, do you know what? If you're going to talk to me like that, I'm not fucking saying fuck all. You know what I mean? I'm not going to, until you talk to me properly, I'm not fucking saying fuck all. I bet that's what the babies are saying. Right, there's Ozzy fucking whinging. Come on, get yourself out. Tap them bottles with you. Well, everybody, I hope you've had a good weekend and everything. And, that's what I was going to get on about. Right. You know this, hello ladies and gentlemen, right? And they're trying to work out how you can say it now without upsetting somebody, because ladies and gentlemen, and I don't recognise myself as that gender, whatever it is. Right. Well, the solution's simple. Everything's simple, right? It's complicated. I keep saying this about people. They do not have it. Scientists, doctors and all, they always complicate things, right, when it's actually simple, right? Instead of looking for a cure for cancer, find out what causes the cancer and stop it. And like you did with asbestos, right? Now people don't get asbestos unless you live in New York, because it was that the Twin Towers was full of it, right? Anyway, so they've got all these people, these politicians and the advisors and the people who make the decisions and stuff like that, and they're all trying to find out, like, what can we say that won't upset everybody and all that? Well, I've been telling them for you. What do I always say at the beginning? Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. That covers everyone. That's why you say everyone. You know what I mean? You can't upset it. You can't upset anybody by saying everybody, can you? So there you go. Instead of paying thousands of pounds to all these like advisors trying to work it out, that's what you should say from now on. When you get on a plane, the pilot should say, "Welcome aboard, everyone." You know what I mean? Not at all. Look at that. See that van's parked right outside my friggin' drive. It's a good job I'm not going out in the car. Well, I can't go out in the car, can I? With all the stuff I've drunk there. Anyway, I've got one last throw of the dice. One last throw of the dice, right? Because I am sick of all the people who were like turning their back on us and calling us and telling us to fuck off and saying I should shut up, take your posts off the internet and stuff like that. And I'm going, no. I'm not going to do that because that's censorship, you know what I mean? I don't tell you because you've got a different point of view, the wrong one, right, what to do. And the thing is, right, I can prove that I'm right because the people are quoting back to me what I said in the first place. Like when I said to people, the vaccine won't work because it doesn't guarantee that you're not going to catch it or you're going to pass it on, right? So people go to me, you conspiracy person. I go, no, it's not. And they go, look, it's not going to pass. It's not going to stop you getting it. It's not going to stop you passing it on. And I go, well, that's what I fucking said, wasn't it? Oh no, but it stops you from not getting it as bad. Right. And then in the next breath they go, hey, you know, the other week I had COVID. I had it really, really bad. It was, I'm so pleased I got the vaccine. And then I went, well, why? Because you just said the vaccine was supposed to stop you getting really bad. You've changed the goalposts again. Right? So this time it's to stop you going into hospital. And then people will go, the BBC will go, 55% of the people who are in hospital haven't had the vaccine. Well, that means 45% of the people who are in the hospital have had the vaccine. So that means the vaccine doesn't stop people going into hospital, right? It doesn't guarantee that you won't go to hospital, right? And then this is the topper. This is the topper of all toppers, right? The cherry on the icing on the cake, whatever you want to call it, right? People say to me, Will, you should shut up, you know, you terrible, you know what I mean, and all that, because I know somebody, I've had a relative, I've got a friend who died of COVID, and I gone, did they have the vaccine? And they go, yes, and I gone, so it didn't protect them against death either, did it? So now what are they saying? Oh, everybody will have to get it. Everybody will have to get it. They've got no excuse. They've run out of fucking things to say about getting this poxy vaccine, right? They've run out of it, right? No more. Sorry, they got one more, haven't they? If you get the vaccine, you don't pass it on as bad, which is a load of bollocks, right? Right? All these people who are saying all this wouldn't pass the basic human biology exam, because everybody who ever sat human biology knows that the only difference between somebody getting it really bad, right, getting mild symptoms and dying is down to their immune system. It's down to their immune system, which is what I told everybody about before, didn't I? Your immune system, right? So how do you keep your immune system topped up? Vitamin A, D, zinc, and vitamin C, which I've been banging on about for ever since before the vaccine came out. Some people listen to us, because it came up on the news about vitamin D, and then zinc came on, and then people started, oh, well, that's what you said. Oh, there we go again. That's what I said. That means fuck all. It just means I said something. Try. Will, you were right. What you said was right. Or you tell the truth. You know what I mean? Because if you did say that, right, if you weren't daft enough to listen to them, keep coming out with lie after lie after lie to cover up about the cells, right? And now all these people who are having heart attacks, which, by the way, one of my relatives came out the football match, had a heart attack, right? Now you've got people having heart attacks in the stands and footballers having heart attacks and stuff like that. And what have they said? It's down to cannabis. It's down to fucking cannabis. Footballers are the most tested people in the country, man. Sports people. Cannabis. What a load of bollocks, right? It's the vaccine. It's the vaccine that's doing it. But yet again, the spin doctors go out and spin the lies, and people believe the lies because they watch the television, and the television tells them what to think, right? And so when I'm having my argument, all I'm hearing back from them is what the fucking television's telling them, what the government's telling them. Well, I don't give a fucking shit what the government say because they fucking lying bastards. And I've heard that as well. Oh, I believe the politicians. Believe the politicians. 2 or 3 years ago, they're the most lying, conniving bastards you could get. And now all of a sudden everybody believes them. So anyway, like I said, I'm going to expose the truth on Wednesday. And you'll not be able to deny it. When you see the truth there in black and white, even the most dumbest fucking person will have to say the truth. Have to. Anyway, man. Oh, do you know what? It was going to be a nice little, have a nice week and stuff like that. Anyway, have a nice week, right? Try not to get too angry over what's going on. And like I say, but the Indians here again say, these Indians that I got locked up for tartany, right, told us, walk in your truth. What they mean by that is, if you know something's true and you know something's right, stick by it. Even if everybody's against you, which people have been against us. I have had fucking shit thrown at us and all sorts because I've said about this fucking vaccine. But you know what? They keep selling us that was the first one. Well, it doesn't stop you getting it. It doesn't stop you getting it. It doesn't stop you passing it on. Wasn't that what I told you? They didn't go that. They just went, oh no, it doesn't, it doesn't get it. Oh, man. Oh, I don't know. And then they knacker their own argument when they say, I've had it really bad. So that says it stops you from getting really bad. That's knackered that argument up. Then it stops you from going to hospital. 45% of the people who in hospital with COVID had the vaccine. So it doesn't stop you going to hospital. And then the fucking one, then like, I've repeated myself here. And then, oh, I know somebody who died of it. I have a relative who died of it. Fuck off, you know what I mean? That's it, finished. I don't know how to do you anymore. And I go, did they have the vaccine? Yes. Well, there you go. There's one person the vaccine didn't stop from dying, right? Now do you understand what we're saying? But no. It's because the unvaccinated people are the ones to worry about. Why? Because they don't get the vaccine. And they want to vaccinate everybody. But if there's people out there who won't have it, knackers their plan up, don't they? So what you've got to do is you've got to make the unvaccinated people look like the terrible ones. Anyway, that's 11 minutes, 40 seconds of ranting and raving like a lunatic. Yeah, it's like, you know them timers with the sand in. Well, that's how long I've got left of this session. And then it's finished for another week. And then I've decided, like, I'm just going to have the one-man parties. You know what I mean? Have the one-man parties. Because if you get two people, they only talk about the fucking vaccine. Well, I fucking talk about the vaccine as only me. Right, so everybody have a great week. Look after yourself. Everybody say how I said everybody. I don't have to go through all the fucking genders. Ladies and gentlemen, people with fucking fannies, people without fannies, people who recognise themselves as ducks. You know what I mean? I don't have to do all that. I just go, have a good week, everyone. And there you go. Sorted. Right? How many thousands of pounds have they gone through trying to sort out what's the right way to address people? Unreal. It's unreal. Right. Off you go. Taddy bye. Love yous all. Have a great week. Bye.